Hello, Zir here and welcome back to Inkbound. So let's try the Clairvoyant. Channel your energy through your shard globe and create auras affecting nearby enemies and allies. Your shard globe has a powerful aura generate psionic charges to empower your auras and bindings. Gain Hazard Aura. Hazard Aura at a turn and deal 25 magic damage to all enemies in range. So basically it's a magic build. Also, let's put the hat on. Anything else I can put on here? Nope. Yeah, save. And rank dive. So let's see how this works. So yeah, this is the same as before. So how does the Garden's Edge fare in these dark times? Unlikely to be the bastion of peace and respite it was originally meant to be. You know, that particular book was actually some of my own work. The Atheneum can get, well, suffocating. So this book was meant as a hideaway from all the egos. Though I doubt you know this, good needless, always thinking the best of us terrible souls. When you do return to the Garden's Edge, that is, be sure to take a breath. Might be a bit darker than it once was, but if I did my bindings right, it should have a little piece still left in it. Let's see, will the augment 3 bindings? Apply spike to a dodge. Let's just get shadow. On hitting enemies for the first time each turn inflicts shatter. Well, I mostly have magic. Only the telekinesis has the telekinesis has the physical attribute. And everything else is magic. Combat end, drop a random potion on consuming an item. That's just physical, and I can't reroll anything. Let's get the Misery Whip. On turn start, 35% chance to gain a psionic charge. Gain shielding aura. Allies hit gain 1 ability power for the rest of the turn. Now let's try this. 35% chance to just get it. We're starting the turn. I think we're going to the Garden's Edge. Rangewood, Silent Promenade. Villains and guards gain max HP, shield and deal 25% damage when brought to half HP. Yeah, that is a massive boost for just a small amount of whatever this is. Oh, that's just my currency. Now we're going Guardian's Edge. Let's see. So we don't need that much money, so let's just go with the Tarnished Vault. See if we can get anything useful early on. Blue Spine card. Left click consume plus one will reserve lost at end of combat. And that is all bindings gain cost discounts. Let's see how this works. So that's Spirit Bomb. It doesn't do enough damage. Psionic Pulse. So that's the same range. Kills these two. So what you want to do is get them in there. And then just blast all of them. And they won't take any damage. And if it goes through me, I get a shield. Let's move it first. Go out here. And that hits most of them. Let's let it go through you and then just blast them. Yeah, this is neat. So your character is the one with HP, but the orb is the one that attacks. And we can just murder them. So you need to position it. On your turn, 33% chance to gain 5 ability power until end of turn. On your turn, a random binding gets 1 cost discounts. Ooh. Gain 1 magic power for each binding not on cooldown. That might be way better. That's all useless. Really? This is ups the damage by 1. Oh, magic. There it is. Shielding pulse. If I'm inside of the range, I get 2 shields. On turn start, 35% chance. Wait, this is shielding aura. On turn start, allies in the aura gain 1 shield. So when I'm in the range... well, let's just get more psionic charges. Because that straight up damage increases by a bunch. If I'm understanding this correctly. After image, an ally gains 1 stack of evasive and gains critical charge on a random binding. On being hit with a direct attack, dodge instead and lose 1 stack. On turn start, lose all stacks. Or blink. Let's actually try blink. That might be really effective. Finest Vault again. Still got a bunch of money. No, not that one. That should work. Them all. And kill these 2. Then we go inside of range. And then we wait. Does he still get hit? Yeah, as long as he's inside of that range. So when do we get a charge? It just says it does that. Consumes all. Oh, this gains it. Let's go in here. Murder them. Murder even more of them. And wait. And he's gone. Well, Time to just obliterate everything. Yeah, let's get the cost reduction one. Game precise. Was 100% crit damage per stack. On critting, lose all stacks. Allies hit gain 2 shields. At turn start, allies in the aura gain 1 shield. That's on turn start. Let's get this. Well, crit chance up. Was kind of shitty. Tattered Shrine. Let's get ability power. A potion. Let's get the rerolls. So I don't get anything completely useless. So they should give you 4 rerolls for doing this. Level up. Let's set this in the middle. Still don't get how that hazard aura works. So if I activate this, I've got 2 stacks. Let's move him a little bit. And now we kill the other one. Oh, the direct attacking. So there's no way of dodging this. Oh, that guy's healing all of them. This is a problem. Blast all of them. Murder half of them. I won't take any damage. Let's get him in position. That one was free. And that kills him. Wait. Oh, it was too fast. Magic power. That's just my normal attack. Cooldown reduction. How does that work? Oh wait, that's this one. That sets it to 1, so I can use it every time. Let's see what that does. Gain ability power for the next binding. Binding empowerment. Let's take this one first. On your turn, gain 1 psionic charge. At reaching max stacks, gain full charge. Once fully charged, your bindings and auras will be amplified max 3 stacks. Increase range. Restore 2 HP. Boss battle. Oh, that doesn't murder these. Oh, I should have done it immediately. Oh well. Hit them all. And wait. So that's 3 stacks. Am I reading that correctly? And yeah, because they're not on cooldown, I'm gonna do stupid shit to these. Like almost insta-killing them. One stack. Let's just blast it. Might as well. Yeah, I gain an extra stack at the start. 3 stacks. And we go force him. And let's just wait. Let's move it. Oh wait, invigorate. Kill both of them. Get more energy back. Oh, we're not even on 3. Wait for it. And more blast. Oh, and I also have the thing that gives him bleed. Yeah. That just costs cool reduction. So that should give me a charge. That's 2 charges. Let's get it back again. Wait, what gave me more charges? I almost started with my full charge again. Let's see what this does. No, that wasn't powerful enough. This is. Just switching between these two is breaking it. Aura Surge. Deal 65 damage in a small area around your shard globe. And plus 32 damage for each aura you have. Also gain a psionic charge. Deal 120 damage in the beam from your shard globe. Gain 1 psionic charge. At full charge, deal an additional 130 damage. Consume all psionic charges. That's on the full charge. Now I'm taking Aura Surge. And then we also have... Yeah, that's on this. That gains evasive. I think I had that last time. Yeah, let's get evasive. Looked like you could use a towel. Rolling around with Argalath will sure leave you dripping for a while. You should know. That happened once. The tentacles looked like they wanted a hug, and they were just so soft looking. Can you really blame a quill for wanting a little physical affection every once in a while? Well, no, I suppose I can't. And been. Well, if I've ever been cold with you, apology accepted. Magic power! Let's see. Silent Promenade. No Radiant Market. So, enemies restore 15% of their missing HP each turn. This is horrible. Second phase. Really? Well, we go improving grounds. It's two horrible options. And Superior Vault. I don't even have that many of them. Curio Elixir. So that reduce all cooldown. Let's keep it on the ground. Unless it disappears when I'm done. Or I'll forget. It's probably the last one. Yeah, I think we have a few stacks. Let's activate this. Let's actually move them here. It's outside of range. Blast them and let it. I had enough shielding. You just counter anything. Kill both. Let's get them over here. So we have 3. So that should just do a lot of damage. I'll just take the damage. Doesn't really matter. Let's get shields up. Let's activate this. Let's put it here. Kill one of them. They're all too far away. That's better. Use this once. Kill everything. And murder. Ooh. There's one useful one. On defeating an enemy, 25% chance to gain 1 will. ability power, and that makes that one free. Range increases to max. So it allows me to teleport anywhere on the map or on the battlefield. Sea breach. Let's actually try the sea breach. Hopefully it doesn't screw us over. So it can. Two colossal vultures are perched above you with their eyes drilling into you. One's a deep crimson and the other luminous gold. Even from afar, you can sense their hunger, a primal thirst for possessions only prey could provide. Do you dare feed them in hopes of some rewards? Does it get a valuable reward? Increase odds of reward each attempt. Let's feed them with money. Pile of tiles. Ooh. That's every time you use a binding, deal damage to an enemy. At least physical damage. Let's get this. I don't think I need anything else on potions at the moment. So it looks like the range isn't big enough. Let's move him. Hit both. Increase ability power. Further tool these. And wait. What's this one? Shield Spindlecaster. On turn start, the nearest enemy gains 50% of their max HP as shields. Ugh. That sounds horrible. There's one way to fix this. Make sure there's no enemies. I think I gain evasive if I do this. Yep. And then they can't hit me. Ability activate and just murder. On collecting an orb, inflict 3 stacks of burn to the nearest enemy. At combat end, restore HP up to 50% of max HP. Nope. Reroll. Don't think I care for these. That's the potion one. Let's just restore. Yeah, let's take this one. Oh, +1 shielding, that's a new one. And critical charge on a random binding. Oh, cooldown on the blink. Yeah, let's get blink cooldown. Give me evasive every round. Warp. Switch places with an ally or movable enemy and gain 3 shields. If you switch with an ally, they gain 3 shields. On turn start, full cost discount. Teleport a far distance away. On turn start, full cost discount. Leaves behind a trail of energy dealing damage. Let's try blast. And I can use it every turn. What was the cost for this? Oh, let's just go with the empowerment. 250. I don't have enough. Let's say increase range, increase damage by 15. So what is that damage? I think it adds to both of them. Let's go in Heroic Vault. And now we get money. Still not nowhere near enough, but still. Let's get it. This location. Just start wrecking everything. And actually killed that one. Oh, bye. Just crazy. Oh, it actually got energy because of that. That doesn't do enough. Yeah, the blast is stupid. It's free. And if I hit anything, it dies. This might be more effective than all the other abilities. I can just kill this one. Just straight up. Why does it sometimes say I can and sometimes it says I can't? Is it depending on where I land or something? Let's just move him. Actually, move on top of him. Oh, no, I already have the full charge. Last time. Outside of range. I was outside of range. There we go. And that's a lot of money. Oh, that's really a lot of money. I think I had a quest for them killing those things. There's so many of these. Let's just drop them in the middle. Just start blasting. There's the damage reduction. Only at one. Set it in the middle and blast. Oh, the thing died. Let's not do that. I'll actually take damage. Position. Blast. Position again. Restore. Stupid amount of damage. Kill the guy. Let's get out of the range. Didn't even realize that was free. Let's set him in the middle of it. Get him to full charge. Blast him. And teleport him to kill him. On dodging, gain 10 ability power until a binding is used. But that's on dodging. That's a strange one. On being hit, gain 1 will. When below a certain amount of health. Nope. On consuming an item in combat, this vessel gains 2 ability power. That's one I haven't seen yet. And this is on combat. Golden cells is, I think, better. Unless you have the infinite amount of potions. Like the other one you can really break. Needs resistance. Enemies in the aura are inflicted with hex. Oh yeah. I'm pretty sure we're too far in for any of this to work. Consume fish.
Hard to ignore that the ink's been shifting some since you've been putting down those beasts, eh, Needless? Figure it takes some doing to beat those villains, so color me impressed. You got the spunk to do it. Still, how long you gonna keep it up till you realize there ain't no permanent killing of those inking creatures? Just gonna keep coming back till the age ends and the sea takes us all again. Or till someone breaks this little stalemate we've got going. Well, not my business, not my problem. So, be buying or be moving. World might be ending, but that don't mean Quillen's lost their worth.
Just realized that this is useless now. Ooh, on your turn. Gain 8 ability power. Yeah, we're almost at the end, so we can't even power this one up. Yeah, this starts with ability power. Get rid of this thing. And anything else is too expensive. Yeah, we're already at the boss battle. Won't even get much out of it if I used it. Yeah, you need to get that one really early on. Let's move. Invigorate. Hit. Let's get power up again. This again. Get behind him, bleed him to death. And wait. This thing is not gonna live long. Let's just position it inside of him. Oh wait, let's do this first. This one. This one. Or B. Let's have power again. Force him. And actually put that inside of it. So he get hexed. So they receive way more damage. Let's just murder them. Murder the other one. It's actually not that big of a damage increase. I think if we use it on this ability, it does more. And gives me more shields. I think. Let's get them between. And kill. Yeah, this actually does more damage the more it's stacked. An ally gains 10 ability power for the rest of the turn. Gain 10 ability power for the next binding this turn. Gain 1 ability power for every 5 missing HP. So this one you want to take damage, but that's probably not gonna happen. Well, just get the ability power for the rest of the turn is already insane. Gain heal aura. Reduce cooldown of your bindings by 1. Mighty Pulse plus 40 damage. That does damage now. Yeah, I think I would have gotten like a 20% increase. Even if I just kept that item. And now we just get a 80% damage increase on the start. Oh, I forgot we have this one. So if I do this, then if I can actually move my mouse, I'd like to hold it into position. About here. What's this? Oh, that's a power boost. We don't really have the psionic. Get this. Quest again. And hit everything. And then I can just kill him. I can activate this every turn, this is stupid. Like, I can just kill this guy. Yeah, be like, you're dead. I'm on top of the orb, so I can just use it again. We don't really have a psionic blast. Let's slowly get out of range. Let's move him a bit. So I can hit all of them. And we got full charge. And we got just shift through them. Let's use Call to Arms. Gain a massive power boost. Let's get that up there. Murder. Gain. Murder. Blast. Let's hit this guy. And let's wait. We don't take damage. He takes a bunch of damage. He also has hacks. And basically every orb, everything I hit with this has hacks. Murder. Restore. More murder. Select. And wait. I'm just fully shielded at all times. And go. On defeating an enemy using a binding, gain 1 stack of stored energy. Nope. That's 60 damage to nearby enemy. Let's get rid of this thing. It's not too bad. It's also not great. Don't use physical. Vulnerability power is way better. Lose cooldown of your bindings. Get the shop before we go crazy. On being hit, gain 3 physical power. That's useless. These are both completely useless. Well, battle. Let's start positioning him between these two. Invigorate. It shots. Actually, it can't hit both. Oh, that's shitty. Well, it hits the boss. This hits both. Oh, actually, that makes me do more damage. Let's just do this. Damage up. Blast and blast. And teleport me over there. That should fix it. At 3. Let's just start hitting him until nothing's left. And I should have infinite range, so let's just do this. Oh, I also have the evasive blink, so as long as it's not an AoE. Yeah, that's even better. Yeah, I didn't even realize how broken it is. Damage up. And that forced him. And now I'm outside of the danger zone. So it's full health again. Let's move. Just start hitting him. Restore energy. Let's just hit the boss and wait. That one just killed over. Let's move. Let's get my character all the way out of range. Oh, I should have taken the orb first. Let's hit this guy. Oh, it actually targets me now. Oh, that's a mistake. And that's in range of the boss. Let's get another power orb. Let's get that up. Let's just hit everything. Let's move to the power orb and force him. Should be able to go call to arms. Oh, it's on the next one. Let's hit him. Call to arms. And let's wait. Yeah, don't bother with those hands. That's what I've noticed. Let's move that over. And because I have that big of a range, I can just completely move out to the side of the map. Something died. Power up. Oh, that's hard to use that. He dies. Explosion. Explosion. More explosion. And let's just teleport to the side. It's also a heal. And I healed him to death. Also the, what's it? 170 damage every time we use an ability. Oh, bronze 1 now. On the Clairvoyant. And we get Cinder's guys. So we killed 7 bosses already. I do expect that the Silent City has remained pristine in your encounters with the Shadow of Runestone. It is a historic monument to the reach of our imagination that must be preserved. That wretched villain may show no respect for the city, using its architecture for more violent means, but that does not give you permission to show the same contempt.
Oh, it's you again! Almost ripped a page there. Still getting used to this being in charge thing. Even having a hard time with that, to be honest. Never was that good with leadership and responsibility, you know? The Chronicler, though, that was someone who knew what they were doing. You need to know how to make a binding for flying cities powered by lots of winged bats? He'll tell you how many and how large. He was good. Real good. The best, probably, and him leaving the Atheneum, well, it's been tough on all of us, I guess.
Let's see. Something else? Probably not. Nope. Oh, there's a few. I'll be honest, I expected a bit more shifting around here after you pulled all those villains back in the ink. Guess they just keep on coming back, and we're stuck right back where we started. Well, no choice but to keep following the Inkbound's plan. Gotta figure there's some reason we're all kept in the dark on this. Oh ja, zou je toch gewoon te zeggen. Inkbound's got you fighting villains now, huh? Might be Gatekeeper's orders, but he won't sneeze without the Inkbound say so. Real old school, but I respect it. Still, glad to see some more ink flowing around here again. Lots of you needless haven't been up to snuff, so Otter be damned, it's good to see one of you a lot doing some good. And we go to the other one. They switch out. Still after those vile villains, I gather. Well, I've never seen a more determined needless than you. It really is a shame that they return with such ease though. No matter if it's a fight of attrition thereafter. I'll put my quillings on you every time. Stay strong, needless. We're all counting on you. And I think that's it. Yeah. So we stole this one. We got one of the treasure pots, so we need to do one more. And then we have a bunch of these that we also need to do. There's also mysteries. Oh, the sea breaches in the single run. Ugh. Does that give you? Spare of the gods. Was that 2 attack and 8 crit chance, I'm guessing? And then there's a bunch of this stuff. With a Clairvoyant. Oh, these are all related to the abilities. Oh well. But yeah, that's it for this video, so thank you for watching. See you in the next one.